Bracon Ash. Hello, it's Russell Smith.
Yeah,
it's
and Philip Lamb.
I don't think so. I think we got it wrong there, Russell. Right, okay, this is Phil Lamb, and that's Russell Smith.
Yep, I think so.
And we're Town of the Tour.
So here we are today.
Tour of the town. And here today on this lovely early spring Saturday afternoon, we are at St Nicholas in Bracon Ash. Now this is quite a difficult church to get to down a lot of very small little minor roads. It's towerless, but there's a few outstanding features inside.
Yes.
Which we'll have a look at. We have the Burney Mausoleum.
Yep. Burney Arms. Yeah.
That's
Burney
right. So let's go and take a look inside, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's a lovely setting, yeah? Quite a large graveyard. So the lovely daffodils and snowdrops stood about.
Again, people live here a long time, don't they? They've got 102, that lady there. Let's see that.
Yep.
We don't get ages around here.
Edward Waters. Oh, his wife was 102. Olga Waters.
Yeah.
Outstanding, yeah.
A lot of them in the 90s and stuff like that. So must be something good about living around here. Not so much stress, I don't think.
No. Let's take a look at the church, and this is actually the north side. We've got the step gable of the north porch. Jutting out from the north side of the chancel, we have the Burney Mausoleum with the round windows.
With the round window?
Yep. And we have the, in the centre there, you have the pediment mausoleum built in the 18th century. You see the chancel is 13th century. You can see the wire tracery windows there. Same with the nave, and you can see that there is no bell tower. There used to be a bell turret up on the west side of the nave roof, but that was taken down sometime, we think, in the early 20th century. We're not sure what happened to it. So if anybody knows, put it down in the comment.
The roof looks quite new, and
yeah. So we're on the west side now. We can see the perpendicular window on the west there.
Yeah.
Not sure if there was originally a tower here and it fell in, or like what?
There's some recent restoration. Well, it was very new, this brickwork. And
cement rendering as well.
Yeah.
So now on the south side, you notice there's no porch on the south side.
No.
We notice that we have the bell here. Timber construction. Do you want to do the bell, Russell?
I don't think so. I think
no.
I wake up the fire brigade or something.
Okay, yeah. So that obviously replaced the bell turret. In memory of Archibald James Gurney of Bracon Lodge.
1807, does it?
1807?
Does it say on that date?
Could be right there, could be, Russell.
Yeah. It does look like an old bell, so obviously it was in a tower at some time. Yeah.
So we have the old Gothic north doorway. Don't think the actual door itself is that old though.
No.
That's cement rendering, unfortunately.
It's not very nice, is it, to see, unfortunately. Cheap, I suppose.
You see basically under the sweat you can see the flint origins. Some old bits of brick in there as well. See the south side of the chancel, we have wire tracery. This was chancel was built in the second half of the 13th century, so the windows quite reflect that, although windows have been restored at a later date. You can see
filled in,
yes, you can see a blank one there, second from right. Little priest store as well. I think it's been tampered with. East side of the chancel, same sort of tracery design. A few monuments here at the bottom as well. Burney Mausoleum. See the blocked round windows. Rusticated coins. Pediment in the middle. Bit of a grille in that window now. Lovely churchyard there. So you're going through the north side rather than the south side.
Unusual. Yes. Steps down as well.
Yes, it is, yeah. Lovely old smell that churches have. Limestone.
Yeah.
Quite an old 15th century font here. See, quite an unusual design for East Anglia.
This is much older, this church, isn't it, than the one down the road?
You can see at the top there is where the bell rope used to come down from the bell tower. And you see the big tie beams in the roof. A couple of tie beams. So above the chancel arch we have the royal coat of arms from 1801. George III. Pedimented classical design. Quite good nick as well, isn't it, Russell?
Yeah, it's not bad at all. So it's clean, is it, maybe?
Okay, so we have some bench ends with poppy heads, most of them not that old, although we have one back here which could be possibly a little bit of older. This gentleman there, you see him? Yeah. Of a stern looking man.
Yeah, it doesn't look old to me though, because of promise, but...
Yeah. Not sure who he is. Walking further east, the modern pulpit. Huge Bible on there, but just to the left of that, we have the entrance to the rood stairs.
Oh, yes.
And basically still quite intact, Russell.
Yeah,
So the little four-centred arch.
Not been knocked off, has it?
No. Steps going up.
No.
Right through to the opening.
Yeah, yes.
See that there?
That's it, it's all open. Careful going up there.
Yeah, quite dangerous. Don't do it, yeah.
Recommend it.
Coming into the chancel.
Quite impressive.
The chancel, lovely roof, look.
Yeah, it's quite spacious, Charles.
It is, it's quite a large chancel, a huge east window.
Choir stalls got 3 each side, that's a lot.
Yes, it is, it's quite amazing. Poppy heads in there as well, isn't it?
Later on,
Yeah, they're not all that old, Russell.
no.
Continuous hood mould up there, look, with some figures.
Yeah.
You can see them. They're heavily restored in the 19th century. Him up there, there you go.
Attachments.
Yes. In the corner here, lovely Bacina. Oddly arched. Quite a large one as well. It's nice, isn't it?
Yes.
Sort of poking out into the windowsill.
Quite grand. It's all Charles. Not very long, but it's quite grand in here. It seems quite grand, doesn't it? What's here with the mausoleum, though?
That's right.
Yeah.
So here, on the north side of the chancel, is the Renaissance piece de resistance. There's a forward doorway. It's actually got nothing to do with the mausoleum that's behind it.
No.
Terracotta work from the mid-16th century. They think it's from the same makers of the Bedingfield monument of Windham Abbey and Oxborough.
Hall,
That's
it?
the one, yes, yeah. You can have a look.
Oxford Church, yeah.
The church, yes.
Yeah, which is in the Oxford Hall, yes.
See, it's wonderful stuff, look. Classical designs coming, filtering through into Britain in the second quarter of the 16th century.
Restored in 2012.
Yes, the mausoleum behind belongs to the Burney family. Burney Hall, just up the road. The ornate terracotta surrounding the door predates the mausoleum. The terracotta work was stored in 2012. Similar design to the nationally important Bedingfield Monument at Oxborough. You can see as well, you can see just behind in here, look.
I don't think those hinges have been touched for years, have they?
And it's a beautiful design. You don't expect to see something like this as grand as this in a little parish church. So you have a large door here which goes through to the Burney Mausoleum, which unfortunately
Coffins in there, probably.
yeah.
So
So the Bedingfield Monument, north side of the chancel from 1694. Broken pediment on top with the urn. Can't quite make out the name there.
Is this a birth, is it, or something? Thomas, is it?
Julius, is that Bedingfield?
Arming Hall, is that mentioned next to Thomas Wood?
We've got 3 blocked 13th century windows for wire tracery, which obviously predates the mausoleum and the terracotta monument. Big chancel arch with a couple of hatchments above it. Large east window.
Modern stained glass.
Stained glass crucifix, yeah. Otherwise, not a lot of stained glass in here. We have a lot of ledgers.
There's been brass in there at one time.
Middle 7th, 1649, Russell.
Yeah.
Date with the execution, of course, of Charles I.
Yeah, it's about a rectum there, isn't it?
1660s. 1660s again. Got them to the Wood family.
Yeah.
Finally, we can have a look at the south aisle. Apparently from 1375 they're building this.
Chapel here, obviously, the cathedral there.
Yeah, so there's been a little chapel in here.
Yeah.
More tracery there and more decorated Gothic styles. You can see at the west end of the south aisle we have a block window. It's possibly a window, imagine it is. And the south doorway coming off to the left there. We have a couple of booklets here for your perusal. Bracon Ash St Nicholas, little pamphlet. All the details you need to know and more about this tiny little village church. So here at St Nicholas in Heaven, lovely little church really, isn't it, Russell?
Bracon Ash.
Start this again, shall we? So, lovely little church here at St Nicholas and Bracon Ash. And a couple of really interesting points, of course, the terracotta
Doorway.
doorway.
Yeah. Which was part of a tomb originally, we think.
Yes, it was part of it too.
Memorial.
And we have the little rood stairs, which are basically complete.
Yes. No screen though, unfortunately, been taken away.
That's right, yeah. And yeah, it's a lovely little church, really.
Yeah, very nice.
Very atmospheric. Absolutely recommend it. And come down to this part of the woods, and you've got several fantastic little parish churches.
Yeah, not far from each other either.
Some of them with some great monuments as well.
Yes.
Like we have nearby Hethel, and of course Ashwell-Thorpe, Renningham as well as another one.
Yes.
Swordston. Definitely worthwhile come to see.